guys, welcome back. It's another hot day in sunny Minneapolis. Just wanted to do a very quick channel update. I've got some exciting things I'm going to be doing on my car in the next few weeks. I also have it back. It was in the garage for a couple of days. I've got some videos to do there about the work that was done. I had a clutch replacement. I had the RMS seal done. I got some great photos from the dealership where it was done, Porsche Minneapolis. I've also got another small 996 giveaway to do. So stick with me. So first up, I've got some emblems I'm going to put on the back of my 911. They're all chrome. They match this time, unlike my 996 where there was a slight variation between the Carrera and the Porsche. I'm going to do the Porsche lettering spaced out, and then underneath that I've got the 991 style 911 and Carrera all in chrome. That's going to look awesome on the back of the ride, which currently looks like this. Just the old regular Carrera on the back, which admittedly I really like the way it looks on its own at the back, but I'm going to see what it looks like with the Porsche and the 911 Carrera. If I don't like it, I can always take it off and change it around. So that's one job. I bought these clear side markers because as nice as the orange ones are, I'm going to see what they look like with clear. I got it on the wrong side, but whatever. I'll do a before and after, see what you think. But I've seen a couple of 997s and 996s with clear side markers. My 996 had one actually as well. I think it's going to look really slick against the black. Another job. It was about 45, maybe 50 bucks from Suncoast Parts. If you were watching the other day, you'll know that I tried to restore one of the headlights on my Jeep, and it did not go very well. In fact, the headlights are super clear. In fact, let's go take a quick look. Such a pain in the ass. This one, nice and clear. This one, it's now even cloudier than it was before. So annoying. Not to fear, I saw another YouTube video with a different solution. No sanding, no wet sanding, no power drills. Well, actually, that's a lie, just no sanding. This aluminum polish, it's white, it's funky. You rub it on the glass with your fingers, and then you just use the buffer and polish it out. On the YouTube video, it worked like an absolute treat. So I'm gonna give it a go. Can't get any worse, I guess. Well, maybe it can. What else? Oh, I got some Dr. Color Chip. I've got a couple of rock chips on my 911 here and there, and given that it's black, you can see them more than you could on my 996. So let me see if I can find a few. Here's one. Goodbye, sucker. You'll be going soon. Here's another one, and just for context, you can see there it's just above the badge. Another one here by the badge. You can't really see them from a distance, but they're a pain in the arse. You've got to get rid of them. And there are a couple here, there, and everywhere. So I think there's one on the. Where's this one maybe? Yeah, another one there. So good old Dr. Color Chip worked wonders with the 996. Hopefully it's going to do the same with my 997. And then if you saw a video about a month ago, I did a review on the fixed little gizmo. And I've got to say, having used it now a couple of times, I'm less impressed with the device than I was originally. It only gives you the engine code diagnostic. It doesn't read everything. It doesn't proactively monitor the system either. It just basically, if you've got an engine light on, it'll tell you what specific error code is. So it is useful in that regard, but it doesn't give you a full readout, at least not yet until they make improvements. So I'm sending this back. This was like $40. They kindly agreed to have this back. So I'm gonna give this one back. Instead, from Amazon, I got this guy, an Ansel OBD2 full readout guy. So, looking at the pictures at least, looks like you get a much more comprehensive scan. So I'm going to give that one a go. That'll be another video. You'll see my review to that. And then the biggest job are my brakes. My lovely yellow calipers here with their brake rotors. They're still legal, but they've only got 1 millimeter or 2 left on them. So I could wait until the end of the season, but screw it. I'm just going to go for it. So I've got rotors for all 4 wheels. I've got brake pads, and I've got new caliper hardware. I can't wait to get in there and see what they look like. Now, nothing really super fancy. I've just got the OEM Techstar, well, they're Techstar brake pads, but they're basically exactly the same as the OEM. Front and back. They're supposed to be low dust, I think, which will be good. But I had these on my 996, and they made a huge difference to the ones that were on previously. And they lasted a whole year. Hopefully they'll last a lot longer than that. A good couple of years. But they were super cool. I've then got these Melee rotors. I've still got one to arrive. Left and right are different. The 2 on the back are exactly the same. They're identical. They're drilled. They're also coated, so hopefully they won't rust. Excited about that. And I've got the new hardware. This time round, I paid out the $7 or whatever it was for this little gadget from Pelican Parts. And this is a spreader. It essentially pushes back the brake pad in the caliper to relieve the pistons to allow you to get the brake pads out. That was a lesson learned from last time, so hopefully it'll be a smoother operation. All new caliper bolts. I've got my thread stuff, the thread lock from last time to protect them. New screws for the rotors to keep them in place. Last time I threaded a few of those, and that was a pain in the ass to get off again. And then the brake dampeners, which go into the side of the brake pads and sit flush against the caliper pistons. These are like $5 or $6 each. I didn't want to go out and get, I think 4 for each wheel. Last time I was able to reuse the vast majority of them, and there was no squealing afterwards, so they were just fine. But I got a few just in case. So that's it. They're all of the jobs I'm doing. Now finally, the 996 giveaway. I've still got a couple of more to do, so please stay tuned over the summer. This is a replacement piece of trim for an automatic shifter. I don't know if it's specific to Tiptronic or not. I don't think so. Any automatic shifter, it's black. If you would like it, first one to reply with a valid shipping address. I must stress that, first to reply with a valid shipping address can be the lucky receiver and winner of this perfect, unused, and OEM original Porsche piece of trim. So let me know. Well, that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to finish work today. I'm going to get out on the road. It's a beautiful sunny day here. I'm going to take Black Forest Gatto out for a drive. I might even take some video, see how it goes. But I hope you all have a great weekend, and stop back soon. Thanks.